Having a child born prematurely can be very scary, but the scariest is when facilities are not in place to accommodate such crucial situations. Over the years, some public hospitals such as the Jura and Nsawam Hospital have been in the news for their inability to accommodate preterm babies. A baby is premature if they are born before 37 weeks. As the world commemorates Prematurity Day, the awareness is being created to have hospitals well-resourced with incubators to help address the situation. World Prematurity Day is observed on the 17th November each year to raise awareness of preterm birth and concerns of their families worldwide. According to the World Health Organization, over 15 million preterm babies are born annually. It is a dream of every mother to carry their unborn babies for 9 months before childbirth, usually with a hope to bond with them immediately through breastfeeding and other activities such as photograph taking. Madam Esther Sewa Akatrineboa is a first-time preterm mother in a sickle cell career. Due to her condition, she was advised to give birth when her unborn baby was 32 weeks, just like most of them. She tells me how she felt when she was taken to her preterm daughter 24 hours after she had given birth.
I think it was in the afternoon, you go into the theater, they put in, they will do the spinal thing all over, your back. It was scary. I had never had any surgery before. And then, taking the baby out. So I saw her briefly. Usually they just take the baby because she's premature. They have to make sure she's breathing well and all that. So when they brought her out, they just showed her to me like that. And then they rushed her out. So I was very anxious as well because I was wondering, is she breathing? Is she alive? Is she going to make it? All that. So I was very anxious and scared as well. The first time I held her, actually I didn't see her for like 24 hours. So when I went and I saw her, she was so tiny, very tiny. Her diaper was so big and all that. So I didn't hold her because then I guess they said I shouldn't hold her just yet, and it was also COVID, so minimal, touching and all that. But finally when they gave her to me, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it was, I was excited, at the same time scared, and she looked very different.
Madam Sewa, one would say, was fortunate to have an incubator on standby to accommodate her preterm baby. But in some public hospitals across the country, the situation is different. A pediatrician at the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit of Nyaho Medical Center, Dr. Rachel Tay, explained that preterm babies face higher risk of death or head-to-toe complications due to the underdevelopment of their body organs, such as the brain, eye, ears, mouth, chest, etc. Therefore, the need for government to make available more incubators in all public hospitals across the country.
I kept on saying mothers. I should also say fathers, because it's a general misconception that when you have a preterm, it's just the mother that is under stress or the mother that has some sort of emotional turmoil. But fathers are also affected. Fathers are also expecting to take their babies home. So fathers are also included in the management of these babies because it takes a lot of help. It takes a whole family to raise this baby. So what we do is when the mothers come in, even before they go home, we ask, is there someone who is going to help you when you go home? We bring those people in, try to discourage, sort of disabuse their minds if they have questions. So if auntie is going to help, we say, oh, can you please bring auntie in? Let's teach auntie how to feed. Let's teach auntie how to take care of this baby. Because you see, that at the end of the day, when it comes to growth and the health of the preterm, we can only do as much in the hospital. So much more goes on at home.
Dr. Rachel Tay also called on family members to support mothers with preterm babies to help reduce the psychological implications it presents.
Health in Ghana is growing everywhere across Ghana. Unfortunately, the amount of health facilities we are is more than the population, and so it sort of it reflects directly into preterms too. So unfortunately, we don't have enough NICUs, we don't have enough places for specialized care. So Nyaho happens to be one of the few places that has, one of the very few private institutions that actually has a NICU, because we looked at it, we're like, okay, we deliver babies. If these babies are too small, if these babies need help, where do we take these babies? Because most of the time our referral centers are full. That is the truth of the matter. But these babies need help. So it would help. It would help if there were more NICUs. Like I said, the truth is there aren't enough facilities.